Morning to everyone. Today we are going to see exercise 9.4. In the previous video we had already completed exercise 9.3, isn't it? So what the exercise 9.4 says about? So here we are going to solve question number 1, 2 and 3. The first question says that multiply the binomials. What do you mean by binomial terms? That means what is the definitions of binomial terms? So binomial terms are those expressions in which the two terms are carried. That means if any expressions is having two terms, then it is said to be as a binomial terms, isn't it? So here it is asking to multiply the binomial term in the first question. In the second question also it is asked to find the product between the binomial terms, and in the third part it is said to simplify the equations. That means you have to multiply and operate the mathematical operations. Clear? Now one by one we will going to see the questions of exercise 9.4. So here is the first question of exercise 9.4. As we know that the question number 1, it is said that to multiply the binomial terms. Binomial terms, that means two terms we have to multiply. So multiplying the two terms. Okay, so in place of and we are going to apply the multiplication sign. As we know that when the term is present inside the bracket, that term will going to multiply individually with the outside the numbers. So here 2x is going to multiply with 4x as well as 3x. In the same way 5 will going to multiply with 4x as well as 3. Okay, along with the sign. Remember students, when the terms are going to multiply with the other numbers, its sign is also multiplying. Okay, so here as 2x is going to multiply with, by which number it will be going to multiply? It will be multiplying with 4x and 3x, isn't it? So let's see the solutions. So 2x is going to multiply with 4x minus 3. Then after 5 is in the form of addition. So plus 5 is going to multiply with 4x minus 3, isn't it? Then after this 2x is, I said that it is going to multiply with both the numbers as well as 5, plus 5 will going to multiply with both the numbers inside the bracket. So when 2 and 4 will going to multiply, it will become 8, and x will going to multiply. That means powers of x are same, isn't it? So x plus x to the power 1 into x to the power 1, it will be x to the power 2. While using the loss of exponent that I had already taught you in the previous video. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So x to the power 2 will be there. So 8x square. Then after plus is here, 2x is in the form of addition. So this plus, and here this 3 is in the form of minus. So plus and minus is minus. So minus sign will come here. Then 2x into 3, it will be how much? 6x. Clear? Then after plus 5. So plus, and here 4 is also in the form of plus. So plus and plus will be plus over here, isn't it? Then 5 into 4 is how much? 5 into 4 is 20. Since here 5 does not have any variable, so x will remain as it is. Okay, x will not going to multiply with any variable. It will just multiply with 5. So 5 into 4x, it will be 20x. Then plus and minus will be what? Minus itself. Then 5 into 3 is 50. Hope you people have understood up to here. Then after what we have to do? Here minus 6x is there and plus 20 is there. Both are having the same variable as well as the power of the variable is same. That's why they can be operated. So what will be the answer? So 8x square, here minus 6x plus 20x, isn't it? So minus and plus will be minus itself. So 20 minus 6 is how much? That is 14. It will be plus 14. Why it is plus 14? Because 20 is greater than 6. As whatever the number is greater, its signs come in the answer. So what is the answer for this? That is 8x square plus 14 minus 15. Okay. One more question we will see. Since it is asking about the binomial, isn't it? So 8 y will multiply with both the terms as well as 8 will multiply again with the both the terms. So when y will multiply with 3y minus 4, then here it is minus 8, isn't it? So minus 8 will come. in between. So that minus 8 will multiply with minus y minus 4. Clear? Now y will multiply with 3y, it will become 3y square, minus y will multiply with 4, it will become 4y. Then minus, and here it is plus, so it will become minus 8 into 3 is how much? 24y. Then minus and minus, it will be plus. 8 into 4 is 32. Clear up to here? Now these are having the same terms, that means they are the like terms, so it can be solved. The like terms can be solved, isn't it? So minus and minus will become plus, so 4 plus 24 is how much? Minus 28. Why it is minus? Because 24 is greater and its sign will come in the answer, that's why. So what is the answer for that? So answer is 3y square minus 28y plus 32 is the answer. Clear everyone? Then the next one is about again the same multiplying the binomial term, but it is in the form of a decimal, isn't it? So look how to do the decimal also. Decimal is also same, no difference is there. Here 2.5L will going to multiply with 2.5L, and again 2.5L will going to multiply with 0.5M. Then after minus 0.5M will going to multiply with 2.5L, and minus 0.5M will going to multiply with 0.5M, isn't it? Now since the number is going to be multiplied individually with the numbers which is present inside the bracket, isn't it? So 2.5 into 2.5. So 2.5 into 2.5 is how much? That is 6.25. How it comes? 5 5 is 25, isn't it? Then 10 11 12 into here 10 1 4 5, isn't it? So it is 625, and decimal is 2 after 2 digit, after 1 digit, so 6.25 will come. So in this way you have to get the multiplications, okay? And L into L will be how much? L square. So the answer will come 6.25 L square. Then plus, as here it is plus, in the same way here also the plus. So plus and plus will be plus. So 2.5 L will going to multiply with 0.25, isn't it? 2.5 will going to multiply with 0.5. So 5 5 is 25, then 10 11 12, and the zeros are there. So how many? 1 2, that means 1.525 is the answer. Since L and M both are the different variables, so it will come as it is in the answer. Then here minus 0.5M will going to multiply with 2.5L. Answer will come minus 1.25 ml. Okay. Then after minus 0.5M will going to multiply with plus 0.5M. The answer will come minus 0.25M square. Since a minus and plus is minus, that's why minus 0.25 M square. Here M and M will be multiplied with M, so it will become M square. Now these two are the like terms, isn't it? One is in the form of plus, another is in the form of minus. As we know that plus 1 and minus 1 is equals to 0. So in this way these two terms will become 0. So what is the answer here? 6.25 L square minus 0.25 M square will be the answer. Clear? Now the fifth part, 3a plus 3b and x plus 5. So it is very simple, you know how to solve. This a will going to multiply with x and a will going to multiply with 5. Then 3b will going to multiply with x and 5. So what the answer will come? A into x, it will be ax. A into 5, it will be 5a. Then 3b into x, it will be 3bx. Then 3b will multiply with 5, it will become 15b. Since it cannot be considered as a complicated questions because it is a plus one. So altogether the plus will come in the answers. Okay. Then the fifth part. Fifth part is again simple one. 2pq plus 3q square will going to multiply with 3pq minus 2q square. So as we know that this term will going to multiply, isn't it? So here this will going 2pq will going to multiply with 3pq as well as minus 2 q square. Then 3q square will going to multiply with 3p q, and again it will multiply with minus 2q square, isn't it? After multiplying we will get these terms, isn't it? Now here this minus 4p q square and plus 9p q, it's not a square, it's a cube. So minus 4p q cube plus 9p q cube are the like terms. So plus and minus will become minus itself. So 9 minus 4 is how much? 5. As 9 is greater, so plus 5 it will be come in the answer. So what is the answer here? 6p square q square plus 5p q cube minus 6q to the power 4. Clear everyone? Then the next one is a very simple. Just go through it and see that 3a square 4 will going to multiply. Before multiplying, look at student, it is little bit different. What is here? Multiplication it is said, isn't it? So in place of and, multiply sign will come. Then after, look at in this expression in the question, 4 is given outside the bracket. That means before this term will multiply with the second term, the 4 is going to multiply with this both the term. So when 4 is going to multiply with both the term, what it will become? 4a square will be 4a square, then 4 into 2 upon 3. So 4 into 2 it will be 8 by 3, minus 8 by 3. So that's why inside the bracket minus 8 by 3 b square will come. Okay. Now we are going to multiply this 3 upon 4a square with 4a square as well as with minus 8 by 8 b square upon 3 as well as plus 3b square will going to multiply with 4a square minus 8 upon 3 b square. Clear everyone? Now you know very well how to multiply. Now look once again how to multiply. Here when this 2 term is going to multiply, isn't it? 3 upon 4a square is going to multiply with 4a square. So 4 in the denominator 4 1 is there. So from the numerator and denominator 4 will get cancelled, and 3 will multiply with 1, it will become 3 itself. 3 into 1 will be 3. A square into a square it will become a to the power 2. A to the power 4. A square into a square, same base are same, therefore powers will be added. So it will become a to the power 4. So answer will be 3a to the power 4, isn't it? In the same way, 3 upon 4a square will going to multiply with minus 8 upon 3b square, isn't it? So 3 and 3 will get cancelled from the numerator and denominator. Here 4 ones are and 4 twos are will get cancelled. So 2 into 2 is how much? It will be not here 2, here already it is a square, isn't it? So here 1. So 1 into 2 is how much? 2 itself. A square and b square will come in the answer. So what is 3a to the power 4 minus 2a square b square we will get after solving this. Similarly in the second part, that means here 3b square will going to multiply it with 4a square. So it will become how much? 12a square b square. Then after 3b square will going to multiply with minus 8 upon 3b square. So from the numerator and denominator 3 will get cancelled. 8 into b square minus 8b square into b square. So 8 to the power 4 will come in the answer. So what is the answer is 3a to the power 4 plus 10a square b square minus 8b to the power 4. Okay. In the same way, question number 2, it is said about what? It is said about the find the product. So find the product is very easy one again. What you have to do? You have to just open the bracket by multiplying the terms, isn't it? So 2 will be going to multiply. It is similar to as we did in the question number 1. In the same way you have to do in the question number 2 also. So 5 into 3 will be 15. 5 into x will be 5x. Minus 2x will multiply with 3, it will be minus 6x. When minus 2 will be 2x will multiply with x, it will be minus 2x square. Now this one is the like term. Plus and minus will be minus itself. So 6 minus 5 is minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So that minus 1 is considered as x, since x is here as a variable. So what is the answer? Minus 2x square minus x plus 15. Understood everyone? In the same way, the next one is second, x plus 7y into 7x minus y. So x is going to multiply with 7x minus y, as well as plus 7y is going to multiply with 7x minus y. Okay, so x into 7x will be 7x square, x into minus y will be minus xy, plus 7y into 7x will be 7 into 7 49, xy will as it is, so plus 49xy. Then 7y multiply with minus y, it will become minus 7y square. Now like term is present in the center, that is minus xy plus 49xy. So plus and minus is minus itself, isn't it? So 49 minus 1 will be 48xy. So what is the answer? 7x square plus 48xy minus 7y square. Clear up to here? Now the third part question, it is said a square plus b into a plus b square, isn't it? You can multiply a simple one. A square will going to multiply with a plus b square, then plus b will going to multiply with a plus b square. You will get the answer as a cube plus a square b square plus ab plus b cube. Fourth one is again a simple one. Here I had given you the solution, just go through it. Okay. Then after the third question, what the third question says here. So look the third question. In third question it is said that simplify, isn't it? So simplify, that means x square minus 5 into x plus 5 plus 25. Here bracket is present, that means a multiplication sign is there, isn't it? So x square is going to multiply with x, as well as x square is going to multiply with 5. So here, then after minus 5 will going to multiply with x, as well as minus 5 will going to multiply with plus 5. This one is an individual term, so it will become in the answer itself. Lastly we have to solve. So next one will be x square into x square, it will be x cube, x square into plus 5, it will be 5x square, minus 5x will multiply, so it will become minus 5x. Then minus and minus, again minus and plus, it will be minus 5 into 5, it will be 25. Now plus 25 and minus 25, it will be cancelled, and answer here it will be 0, isn't it? So x cube plus 5x square minus 5x. Now variables are same, but the powers are different, so we cannot apply any operation over here. So that much is the answer. In the second one also the same we have to do. A square is going to multiply with b cube, a square is going to multiply with 3. Then 5 is going to multiply with b cube as well as plus 3, and this 5 will operate at the last. So when a square b square will multiply, it become a square b square. When a square multiplied with 3, it will become plus 3a square. 5 will multiply with b cube, it will become 5b cube. Then 5 into 3 will be plus 15. Now plus 15 and plus 5 is a constant term, so plus and plus will be plus, so plus 20 will come. So a square b cube plus 3a square plus 3b cube plus 20, where these terms are the unlike terms, so it will become in the answer. No mathematical operation should be done over this. Now the next one is again the same and a simple one. T will going to multiply with t square as well as s minus s. Then s square is going to multiply with t square as well as s, isn't it? So t into t square, it will be t cube. T into s, it will be minus ts, as minus is present here. When s square will going to multiply with t square, it will be s square t square, and it will be plus, since here it is plus, as well as t square is also plus, that's why. Now s square will multiply with minus s, it will become minus s cube. Now all the terms are unlike terms, so it will be, we cannot apply any operation over here, it will be the answer. Now the next one, D part, that means the fourth part of a question. It's a very simple one. You have to go through the multiplications only. So here in this part, this one is going to be multiplied, isn't it? Between the here bracket is there, that means bracket means multiplications, isn't it? So here both the bracket will open and get multiplied with each other. In the same way here also the multiplications take place. Here 2 will get multiplied inside the bracket, isn't it? So when A will multiply with C and D minus D, it will become AC minus AD. In the same way, when plus B is multiplied with C as well as D, it will become BC minus BD. In the same way, we will get the required result. Okay. So now we have to make the pair of the like term from the above equation. So here AC is given, plus AC is given, minus AD plus AD, then BC plus BC minus BC is there, isn't it? Then minus BD minus BD is there, then plus 2AC plus 2BD. Like that way we have to make the pair of the like terms. Now AC plus AC, that means it will become 2AC. Here 1 plus 1 minus, so it will be get cancelled. Again 1 plus 1 minus BC will get cancelled. Here minus and minus will plus, so it will become minus 2BD. Now last one is again plus 2BD, so again it will be get cancelled, isn't it? So what is the term left out? That is AC plus 2AC. 2AC plus 2AC, it will become 4AC, isn't it? Next, the fifth part. So again the same, x is going to x plus y is going to multiply with 2x plus y, and x plus 2y is going to multiply with x minus y. So here is the solutions. Just go through with the solutions. Okay. Then after question number 6, 7 and 8 is your homework. Try to do it as a homework. In this way this video is going to be end. Thank you everyone.